Yeah, you're saying it right. Your boys for prize picks. Put in $5. Win or lose, you get $50 back. It's free bread, man. Go ahead and get the free bread at prize picks, baby. Use code CDotty when you're making your account. CDotty. YouTube. What's good to your boy CDotty today? Previewing every college football second round game. So I'm about to see what they're talking about. See if they got the same predictions as me. I'm going to say my predictions if y'all did not watch the prediction video. Even though y'all should just go watch it because I'm telling y'all who's going to win each game. Hey, so far, I'm perfect. You know, I'm looking to stay perfect. But first off, I'm not going to lie. My little sister got me something for Christmas, and I did not open it. So I'm not going to lie. I did not open it. I should have opened it yesterday, but she wanted... I'm going to just open it now. Might as well open it on video. Fuck it. This is what my little sister got me. Oh, hold on. What is this? What the hell is this? What the fuck is this? I can't even see. Oh, this is hard. Oh, this low-key hard, bro. Where am I gonna put this? Actually, I know what I'm gonna do with this. This is hard as fuck. This is hard as fuck, bro. Hold on. This is hard as shit. Them birds. We gotta make the playoffs. Them birds. Hold on. I might as well wrap this shit around me. Hold on, not this college video. Damn, that shit hard. Let's get into it. Let's see what they gotta say, man. Oh, shit. Forgot. Gotta hook up my headphones. I'm tripping. They asked me who the fuck on slide. I told them my guys. Notre Dame, I'm finna get y'all ass whooped. Sugar Bowl.
All right, here we go. Now, Public had to do very well last week. I mean, you didn't get any upsets. Nothing.
And look.
I mean, I told you.
It's crazy. Notre Dame beat their ass, but they only won by 10 points. So did they really beat Indiana ass? Like, they whooped their ass. Don't get me wrong, but they only won by 10 points. And I'll let you know this. We're way more than 10 points better than Indiana with our backup. We're way more than 10 points better than Indiana. Notre Dame. Fuck is wrong with y'all, boy?
I took Notre Dame.
I can't wait to shit talk y'all niggas.
And Texas in every kind of money line combo parlay.
I'm about to troll the shit out of y'all niggas. Just wait on it. I'm about to troll the shit out of Notre Dame. Wait on it.
See how Ohio State responded.
Ohio
State probably looked the best to anybody. I mean, congratulations, Oregon. Undefeated. Great season. Yep. Already beat Ohio State. You get all this. And what do you get in the second round? The toughest possible opponent you can find. I can make a very good case. The two best teams in the country are playing each other in the next round.
No, they're not. Notre Dame is not the best team.
All right, let's get Richard Johnson at CBS Sports College.
I know what he's trying to say, though. I'm not a dumbass. I know what he's trying to say. I'm saying bullshit. My nigga Richard know what he's talking about. Whatever Richard say, I'm going with it.
Your thoughts,
he knows football
on a macro perspective. You know, it's only been one day. I know Lane Kiffin's all fired up, you know, and people are jumping to conclusions, but you know, everybody overreacts, right? I mean, when we look at this, what are we learning and where are we ultimately going with this college football format?
Well, Eric, first and foremost, I love your point about Oregon getting probably the second best team in college football in their opening game. I think one of the things that needs to change about the college football playoff is there must be a reseeding mechanism so that the number one team in the whole tournament is not playing probably the number two team in the whole tournament.
No. Let me just tell y'all the Krabby Patty formula so I'll fix it for y'all. Don't have Arizona State and Boise State having a fucking bye week. I just gave it to y'all. Don't make the best four teams have a bye week. Boise State and Arizona State should not have a fucking bye week. I don't give a fuck. Respectfully. I mean, Boise, they damn near beat Oregon. Okay, Arizona State damn sure shouldn't though, at least. I'm not gonna lie. It should be just the top four teams. There shouldn't be no whoever wins the division or whatever the fuck, the conference. It need to be the top four teams. I just gave it to you. You're welcome. Pay me. Fuck.
playoffs. Look, I think the college football playoff will probably expand at the first time of asking, which will probably be in 2026. I think about Oregon getting probably opening game.
Expand? Hell no, nigga. 12 is enough. 12 is lucky OD.
I think one of the things that needs to change about the college football playoff is there must be a reseeding mechanism so that the number 1 team in the whole tournament is not playing probably the number 2 team in the whole tournament.
They're the 8th fucking seed, dumbass. We're the 2nd seed. They're not playing us. Come on, Richard. You about to piss me off. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, that's their fault. They lost to Michigan. Ohio State lost to Michigan, so they dropped. That's how football works. The fuck? Like, bro, this is not rocket science. Why the fuck they're playing Ohio State?
I think the number 1 team should get the lowest remaining seed when they play their opening game.
They are! They're the 8th seed! Oh. Joe, am I dreaming right now? Somebody tell me I'm tripping. Tell me I'm tripping. So somebody let me know if I'm tripping or not. They're playing the 8th seed. They're playing the team that lost to Michigan. They dropped. They lost to Michigan, so they fucking dropped. That's what happened. And I still think Ohio State gonna bust their ass. It is what it is, bro. They lost to Michigan, so they dropped. Just like if we lost to Texas, we would have fucking dropped. Bro, it's that simple, bro.
Just like what happens in the NFL.
If Indiana would have won, y'all would have played Indiana.
When the teams at the top of the AFC and the NFC...
I'm chatting. No, they didn't. No, they wouldn't. But that's how it should have been, though. Like, that's how the NFL do it. Like, the top seed, like, say if they would have upset Notre Dame, they would have been playing Oregon because they're the 10th seed.
Get their buys.
But that's not how college football do it.
The NFL playoffs. Look, I think the college football
it is
playoff
what it
will
is, bro. They
probably
lost the game,
expand
so.
at the first time of
Playing the
asking,
AFC,
which
buddy.
will probably be in 2026. I think when that happens, we'll go from 12 to 14.
What you want to do? What you want to do? Be right here. So if fucking Clemson win, y'all play Clemson, or if Texas lose, y'all play. I mean, if Texas win, y'all play Texas. Like, just shut the fuck up. Play Ohio State, bro. Like Ohio State lost to Michigan, bro. So they dropped. It's simple math.
2026, I think when that happens, we'll go from 12 to 14 teams. And when we go to 14 teams, I think that would mean the top 2 seeds get buys, and that's it. And then you seed the rest of the field 3 through 14, and we play those games out. I do think those games should remain on campus. The home games were absolutely electric settings, even if the results.
Damn, they're not even showing the bracket. I'm gonna go back to this. I'm sorry, I gotta get the thumbnail in. I'm sorry. Hold on, where's it at? Gotta face this one. Hold on. Looking at. Okay, we're good.
Toughest possible opponent you can find. I can make a very good case. The 2 best teams.
Semifinal games of just over 15 points. So blowouts are a feature, unfortunately, not a bug.
Yeah, you can't yell at people because the games weren't competitive. I mean, you got to pick the most deserving teams and have it be what it is. And we do have to reward teams and get them to play at home. And I'm with you. I like the home advantage there. I don't want to see everybody going to neutral sites. I mean, you already had some problems, like, for example, Penn State with the weather selling that thing out. And
hold on. Yeah, I don't like them neutral sites bullshit. I mean, I guess it's a bowl game at the end of the day, so that's just what it is. That's how it is, bowl game. But hold on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep going back. These games somebody should be home and away, right? Since this is not like technically a bowl game like one of these, this should be a home and a. Nah, it's not though. That's how it should be. They do gotta fix some shit up, but it's only the beginning. Looking ass, it's only the beginning. Looking ass.
Yeah, you can't yell at people because the games weren't competitive. I mean, you got to pick the most deserving teams and have it be what it is. And we do have to reward teams and get them to play at home. And I'm with you. I like the home advantage there. I don't want to see everybody going to neutral sites. I mean, you already had some problems, like, for example, Penn State with the weather selling that thing out and tickets were cheap. Can you imagine if they played that game in Charlotte? It would be rough. All right, now let's get to it. Let's start with Penn State. Going to Boise, blue turf. There's 2 ways to look at this. One, you don't know what it's like to go to Boise and play in that blue.
They're going to Boise, so it is a home and away? Are you dead ass? No, say you swear to God, Boise State is home. So is Georgia going to be home? Is Georgia going to be home? No. Hold on, wait. There's no way Georgia's going to be home. There's no way Georgia's going to be home. Georgia versus Notre Dame. See, look, we playing in New Orleans, yeah. Like, wow, how is that fair? How the fuck Boise State get a home game?
Turf, and they do. And people have underestimated.
Do all the Fiesta Bowls be at Boise State Stadium?
Estimated Boise over and over and over. And here comes Ashton Genty. Number 2 is, yeah, this is a step up in class, and we saw it last week. We have haves, we have have-nots, and Penn State is a have. What are you thinking here in this one?
Unfortunately for Boise, you're going to have to play it in one of those neutral sites. You have to
play in Arizona. Right. To be fair, I call them the blue turf. I know they're not going to the cold weather. They're playing this one in the Fiesta. Georgia and Notre Dame playing in the Sugar. We're going to sort of neutral sites here, but I get what you're saying. Sorry. So if I wasn't clear on that, I apologize. Go ahead. Tell me what you're thinking.
So you fucked me up?
Yeah. To be honest with you, I was a little concerned about Boise drawing this specific matchup. I thought Boise could dominate SMU if they were to draw SMU. They'd be able to run it all over SMU because I was worried about what the Ponies had in the trenches. Unfortunately, I'm not worried about what Penn State has in the trenches at all. They might not even have to stack the box to defend GT, but if they do, I think Penn State has enough on the perimeter of their defense and in the secondary
it's
to
gonna
say,
be tough for Boise,
hey,
boy.
Ashton, you're going to be looking into an 8 or a 9-man box, which I know you've done with a lot of these Mountain West opponents this season, but that ain't what you're up against. You're up against Penn State Nittany Lions, Abdul Carter, and what they have up front for Penn State. I think they'll be able to get Ashton Genty on the ground, and I am not really worried at all if I'm Penn State about what Boise can do in their passing game. It's a one-man show for the Broncos.
All right, I'm with you. I think this line's got to climb. I mean, Penn State, to me, looks like they can really inflict some damage here. All right, now we have Texas and Arizona State.
I don't know.
What can Arizona State learn from what Clemson did against Texas? Because Texas won at about the margin, I thought, but they won in a very different way than I thought. I thought Texas's defense would hold Clemson down.
See, look, that's what I'm talking about. Texas didn't get a bye week, but they're the favorites on the team that's in the bye week. It should not be like that. If these niggas are ass, make them play a game and make the top 4 teams the top 4 teams. Am I cooking, chat?
Down,
am I cooking?
And they would win this game, 24-10. Instead, it was a high-scoring affair, and Texas won by 2 touchdowns. What's your take? How can Arizona State learn from what they saw with Hook 'em Horns?
Yeah, Eric, one of those confusing things to me was that Clemson threw the ball really well. I mean, they threw themselves back into this game. At one point in time, it was a one-possession game there for a little bit. I was really, really interested in the fact
that
Clemson
club,
Clemson's passing game has not been up to snuff, in my opinion, in the last few years. So if you're Arizona State, you say, well, we've got Cam Scatterbo, and he's an incredible running back, but maybe we go to the air and we test these Texas defenses.
They got y'all playing at 1 o'clock. Should I watch that live or should I watch highlights? Let me know.
Backs. I mean, Andrew Makuba and Jade Barron are as good.
And by live, I mean like me just recording it and watching it live. I can't go live and highlight. I can't do that. But yeah.
As they get as defensive backs for the Horns, but
basically watch it like how I watched the Georgia game.
But if you're Texas, I think you are kicking your feet up and you're saying we can run the heck out of the ball against pretty much everybody. I was worried about that
Texas winning
going
this
into
game.
the Texas A&M game, but they ran the ball in Texas A&M. And then the Georgia game, Georgia's a great front, so you understand that. But Texas ran the ball really, really well yesterday. And I think if you can do that and you can take the ball out of Quinn Ewers' hands, because I think unfortunately Quinn Ewers can throw this Texas team into trouble. I think Quinn Ewers has a lack of effectiveness in the red zone as a passer. And
that's why this nigga is cooking. Hey, you saying what I be saying? He's cooking.
And they struggle to finish drives because of it. So if I'm Texas, even though I'm down to my 3rd, 4th running back, I say, man, if I can get it going in the run game, I'll just take the air out of the ball and I won't let you have it, Arizona State.
Yeah, I really like Arizona State's team total under. The one team total I got wrong was Clemson team total under, but we hit Indiana team total under, we hit SMU team total under. I'm going back to it. I think Scatterboo is going to run into really the strength of the Texas defense. I know they don't.
Scatterboo not going to be able to scat them, two of them.
Running back, rushing attempts, that kind of thing. But I would bet
I'm
Scatterboo yards under as well. Although
Texas
I love the kid.
That.
Fun to say, fun to play, but I would actually fade him in this game.
Scatterboo.
Notre Dame. You know what I find interesting, Richard? Everybody I talk.
I don't like how he just rubbed his hands. He's ready. He's about to say some bullshit that's gonna piss me off. Go ahead and chat.
Him in this game.
That's why your hairline is fucked. I'm about to pre-roast your ass.
Georgia, Notre Dame. You know what I find interesting, Richard? Everybody I talk to kind of thinks like Notre Dame's just gonna win this game.
My bad. You hold on. I'm gonna let you cook, but who the fuck are you talking to, nigga? Who are you talking to, Eric? Why are we only a 3-point? See, look, these niggas don't believe in my nigga Gunner. My nigga Gunner gonna shock the fucking world. And I'm gonna talk hella shit. My nigga Gunner's gonna shock the world, even though it's his first start. I'm pretty sure this is his first start. Yeah, actually, no, pretty sure. This is my nigga first start. He about to shock the world.
Yet Georgia's favored. And the line's moving up. And they're at home. Are we underestimating Georgia? Georgia, I have no read on. Every time I think they're good, they stink. Every time I think they stink, they're good. I go back and go, oh, yeah, didn't they win that game and they lost it? I think, oh, yeah, they played Carson Beck threw 3 picks against Texas. And then I remember, oh, yeah, but they still won. Yep. What do I do with Georgia?
I feel you. I feel him on that.
I'm tough. The Bulldogs in this spot, Eric. I'm taking Notre Dame. So you guys keep betting this.
Okay, I don't rock with Buddy no more. Fuck what I said earlier. You're crazy. You're fucking wild, gang.
Line up, get it over a field goal if you can, so that I can take it on the other side and take the Irish. Look, I know Carson Beck's on our full screen here. I'm not reporting this, but who are we kidding? I do not think Carson Beck is going to play in this game.
He's not going to play, dumbass. Look, he already don't know what he's talking about. But Carson Beck in the last 3-4 games, 11 touchdowns, 0 picks. Nigga, what? No way. What? I mean, I guess that Texas game don't count. That Texas game don't count. So Georgia Tech, nah, that Georgia Tech, bro. That Georgia Tech, that's 8 overtimes. That don't. So he got probably hella touchdown passes on that. That's what it is. I'm like, bro, well, how the fuck?
We're talking about Carson Beck with an elbow injury the way we talk about pitchers. I mean, the guy may need Tommy John for all we know because he's
not playing, you dumbass.
Spot. So if you're going with any combination of backup quarterback Gunnar Stockton and backup quarterback Jaden Rashada, I'm not worried about that if I'm Notre Dame. Notre Dame's defense is really stinking good. Now, I am worried about Notre Dame's passing game. I don't know if Notre Dame gets in a negative game script. I do think it could be curtains for the Irish. But Marcus Freeman has this Notre Dame defense playing really well. The injury to defensive tackle Riley Mills is important. Watch that as we get closer to this game. But other than that, I really like the Irish in this spot. Georgia's offense has not been particularly scary to...
Because Carson been in, you dumb bitch! Use your brain! I'm about to blitz you already, but I thought I rocked with you, but I don't. I rock with you in NFL. College, you don't know shit.
As a viewer with Carson Beck... Without Carson Beck, I think it's a much different proposition against Notre Dame.
All right, we saved what I think is the best for last.
Nigga, do you not watch Georgia games? Like, do he not watch Georgia games? There's no way he watch. He don't watch football.
At least in this game is just... I am both fascinated and offended by this game. I mean, Ohio State is favored over the #1 team in the country.
Yeah, because I picked them. That's why they
I mean, you know what this tells you? Ohio State's the best team in the country. And Michigan was just a blip. At least that's what the odds makers are saying. Is that what Richard Johnson is saying?
Yes, it is, Eric. Yes, it is. I think Ohio State, we had all the histrionics for the last couple weeks since they stubbed their toe against Michigan with bad offensive game.
Ohio State, 0 pass touchdowns allowed in 7 games since Oregon lost. Damn. They played Oregon. Oregon won 30-1. Oh. Yeah, Ohio State gonna win that. They only lost by 1 point, and Ohio State got a couple L's in. Oregon haven't lost yet. Ohio State gonna win, and Ohio State have harder schedule.
Plan. They came out with a different.
Gabriel, 2 pass touchdowns from tying FBS all-time record.
offensive game plan last night against Tennessee, and you saw that they've got plenty of fireworks. If Will Howard is able to be kept clean and Will Howard does not make mistakes, good luck against this Ohio State offense. And this Ohio State defense, I think, is the best position group of any offense or defense in the college football playoff. It's one thing that a lot of people don't talk about. This Ohio State defense is incredible. Now, the only team that has put up more than 20 points against this Ohio State defense are those Oregon Ducks. Oregon, when you play Oregon, you always got to be worried about a 2-point conversion, a fake field goal, going for it on 4th down. Dan Lanning and Oregon they're very, very aggressive. Because of that, I'm always terrified to bet against Oregon because they are the masters of a backdoor cover just with how they manage a game. But I do like Ohio State in this spot. It's really hard to beat a team twice, and I think the Buckeyes are the best team in the.
Off topic, damn, the Magic's. Y'all probably don't even know who this is, but that nigga Wagner out for season. That is tough on the Magic or NBA. That's tough. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually tough.
Country, even though Oregon is unblemished and number 1 coming in.
All right, last one. I'll make this quick. Will you give me Ohio State and Oregon and take everybody else?
What?
Oh, versus the field, yeah, because I really like Notre Dame too. In our own bracket on CBS.
You are on Notre Dame dick. Name me 5 niggas on Notre Dame, Richard. Name me. You have not said not one name on Notre Dame. You just I'm wrong. Oh, Notre Dame. Oh, Notre Dame. Oh, niggas, same one person. You know all 3 of our quarterbacks. Name one person on Notre Dame. You have not yet said a name, and you got them winning. Say somebody.
Pick Notre Dame because I like.
You say like 3 people names. Say something, bro.
Notre Dame's path.
I have Texas over Notre Dame in the final, but I will say this: I get the winner
don't know
of this,
ball,
and you only get 2 cracks at me. So basically, is the winner of this going to win 2 more games? Because, all your teams knock each other off. You only get I'd say it's kind of always a trick question because I'm giving you 6 teams. I'm really only giving you 2. The 2 teams that have to play these 2. And I think I would take Ohio State and Oregon against the field if I could get plus money. That's what I would have. Excellent job. Really a pleasure to get your thoughts. Look, you want more Richard Johnson. You need more. He's part of everybody's doing this.
These niggas don't know ball. I mean, they don't know college ball at least. They know that Richard know NFL. He don't know college ball. Let me know something about that down below, man. Did I cook or was I wrong? Let me know, man. I'm out this bitch.